I haven't used Zoom like in this capacity before, and I'm doing it today, right now, for
Yeah,
episode 200.
yeah. Hell yeah. 200.
Episode
That's
200. It only took me an extra year and a half of vacation time to get to it, but we did it.
hey, yeah, that's legit. Hang a second. Let me turn my overhead light on.
The Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish. This is the Petri dish, the Petri dish, the Petri dish. That I tried playing the theme song and it is going on a different channel than the rest of my things. So a colossal failure on all ends. All right, perfect.
Can you show me one of the videos that you have of me on
Oh
three?
yeah. Let's
Okay,
do that. Let me see if
okay,
I can find it.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
just looking at it too.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, maybe it was on one of the hard drives.
Okay,
We're gonna find it. It's gonna
okay,
happen. I'm like
okay.
digging through my computer over here, really trying to fucking
Yeah.
find all the little bits.
I dig the picture you have. It looks pretty cool. I
Yeah,
guess
that's
from Hubble or something.
that's the new shot they got because they had like the old one that looks very similar to this, and this is their like
Okay,
new HD version from last year,
okay, okay. Yeah,
going full space nerd.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I was asking a friend of mine the other day if he knew of a company that was like Star Trek, like with the new Chris Pine Star Trek movies.
I love those movies.
They're so good.
They
They're
got they got
so good.
so shit on by shitty Star Trek nerds, and I was like, they made Star Trek good. They made it
Yeah,
into like a modern action fun thing
yeah,
for
yeah,
everybody. It's fucking great.
yeah. It is. Yeah, yeah.
God, I love those. And then the tragedy of those movies is before the third and final movie released, Anton Yelchin, I think his name was, the kid that was playing Chekhov. He was amazing,
Uh,
by the way. He's like
yeah,
18, 19 years old, doing that perfect accent and all the things, just really like creating something new for that character. And then
yeah.
he got crushed by his Jeep in his LA home
Oh,
because Jeep got sold to Fiat and changed their manual shifting knobs into a digital shifting knob. So what he thought was park was no longer park because it digitally malfunctioned. And as he was opening his gate, his Jeep rolled forward and just ended
oh.
Star Trek right in its tracks.
Well, okay. I didn't know that. That's terrible.
Yeah, hey, I'm just here to bum you out. Like, hey, did you like that one
Yeah.
thing? Too bad, they're dead.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fun. Yeah,
Gotta do it to him.
yeah.
Oh man, I found an old one of Jostin in like Yerington.
Oh, cool.
I was
We
like,
could, we, we
he's not
could,
gonna
we
want
could.
that shown.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say we could show that and just take pot shots at it.
Just fucking make fun of Nick. Be like, hey.
Yeah,
Remember 5 years ago in Yerington?
right. Yeah. It's like, no, not at all. It's like, why was I there? It's like, we have no idea.
No one knows why they're in Yerington. It just fucking
Yeah,
happens.
right. Like, aliens go to Urington. Do you think the reason why aliens don't stick around is because they pick terrible places to go? Like,
Go
if
make
they
crop
showed,
circles in Nebraska because there's not shit else to do as far as they
right?
know.
Yeah. Like, if they actually showed up to a real city, they'd stick around. But turns out they do shit like fuck with Nebraska. And it's, yeah.
I like that idea. You know, like I was actually just watching the Netflix reboot of Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
It's really good. The first episode's a bummer because it's just a girl got murdered and it's unsolved. And then I was like, whoa, bummer. Second episode,
Yeah.
aliens. I was very happy. Oh, thank God, it's not just gonna be another like, well, this teenager killed herself. I'm like, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it was like this alien, like a bunch of these lights came down over Michigan and like converged on one of the lakes over in that area. And
Huh?
the entire episode was just based off of this like this autistic dude who like is very much just like he wanted to be a meteorologist since he was like 6. And so
Okay.
like he's trying to explain how he doesn't understand how those lights were doing the things they were doing meteorologically, but he also could not be the one to be like aliens are real because he didn't want to seem crazy and lose all credibility in his job.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's a more mentally ill move than anyone else because like everyone else like, did you see those fucking lights over Michigan? And you're like, now I saw lights, but
Yeah.
maybe is I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah.
that he is doing that. But also, yeah, that same thing. Why the
Yeah.
fuck do the aliens all go to Michigan in the
Yeah.
winter?
Why?
That's
Yeah.
not no one wants to go to fucking Michigan in the winter except for
No.
me. Hey, catch me and my friend Brian Hoffman on tour in Michigan in about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be awesome.
It's all gonna work out and it's gonna
Yeah.
be fucking
It is.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna get to go on a tour across the country, regardless of how, whether you make it famous or not. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm just excited to be able to drive all the way out to where you are and fucking actually
Yeah,
have a show set up. That's pretty fucking
yeah.
dope. And
You gotta send me those dates.
yes,
So
yes, I
yeah,
will.
yeah.
I know that it's Gizmo Brewing and
Okay,
it's on a Saturday.
okay.
Yeah, well, I'll send you the deets.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
I don't show up in North Carolina only to forget and then not tell you and then leave.
Which that would still be funny.
It would be something that I would do, having done it frequently to other people, but I
Oh,
specifically booked this one to come see you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
specifically booked that show to be like, hey, we're almost there. And to then
yeah,
like not follow through would be
yeah.
peak mental illness, honestly. That's
It's okay. It happens. Yeah.
man, I've been trying to look for your video this whole time, and
Okay.
I think I was looking at it on a Google Drive
Okay.
that just like told me that it lost the video.
Oh,
But
well,
I guarantee there's another fucking there's some other hard drive I have it on somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
okay.
Got it somewhere one of these days.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Fuck it. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh man. I was telling you earlier that like I woke up early today. It was a good day. I woke up early. It was like 8
Nice.
8 a.m. getting out of bed, all ready to fucking take on the day because
Yeah.
a new Blink 182 documentary got leaked on YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like, I don't know. I'm extra hyped about Blink 182 right now, what with the reunion announcement and everything. So I got up and I was like,
Okay.
woo, let's watch it. And it was all right. It was just mostly like archival footage from shows and like them meeting
Yeah.
fans, which is cool. I love watching those things, but
Yeah.
it was nothing new. It didn't really like reveal any of the tensions behind the scene or anything. So it was
Right.
fun, but I feel like I woke up early all excited for nothing.
Well,
But hey, I'm gonna stop sharing this screen so I can see your full face. There we go.
okay.
But yeah, I don't
Uh,
know. I'm just assuming this is what 30 feels like now, is waking up early for your favorite band's like reunion and secret things, and then just
And
being
nothing.
disappointed.
Yeah, yeah.
uh oh
I
fuck. Um there was something. Oh, there is a second Lost Blink documentary from their first reunion in 2009. And I
okay.
was really hoping that leak would be that documentary, but it wasn't. It was from pre first breakup. So I'm still waiting on the second Blink documentary to leak that I know exists.
Okay.
I'm just out here full of Blink 182 knowledge with fucking nothing to do with it. I, that's my life.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. Like 1998, me would say that's all you can do with Blink 182 knowledge. That's yeah. Oh,
Honestly, you would be right because after I, I feel like I'm not going to say that I am educated in the history of Blink 182, but I am. And
yeah.
I feel like when you get your doctorate and then now you're so educated in a subject you realize how fucking useless studying it is. I feel like I have my doctorate in Blink 182 knowledge and it's like peak Blink 182 time and everything should be exciting and I'm just sitting here like, I give it 5 years before they break up again and don't get back together until another one of them almost dies.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, and in fact, it was actually in 2009. The only reason they got back together was because Travis Barker had that almost fatal plane crash for him.
Oh,
And so they were like, "Hey, life is short. Let's hang out again."
yeah.
Uh, then they broke up again, and then Mark Hoppus just recently beat stage 4 lymphoma.
Oh
So
God.
like he got stage 4 cancer, beat it, and then they were like, "Hey, let's hang
Yeah,
out."
yeah.
It's another back. So next it's
Good.
Tom's turn to almost die.
Oh God. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
your Blink 182 trivia for the day.
Right. Yeah. That's cool though. I mean, I dig it. I was thinking the other day, like in 15 years, I'm gonna be 50, which
God
is
damn.
crazy to me. Yeah, because the last 15 years have been a blur. If I do that again, it's gonna be another blur. I don't think I can handle another blur.
You see, the thing is, though, is now you got to live those 15 years regular.
Yeah,
And now it's going to be a long ass time. You're going to be like, oh, God, I'm not even 40 yet. What the fuck? I did so much shit.
yeah.
What new hobby can I learn now?
I don't know. I'm gonna do Warhammer.
Hell yeah, get them Warhammer
Yeah,
figurines.
yeah, and get back into that.
Hell yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always support like full dive into a nerd era. You're like, hey,
yeah,
like for the next for the next like 5 years, just like all my attention's gonna be in this because
yeah,
there ain't shit else.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for
I'm
Warhammer
stoked.
time. That's
Yeah,
great.
I'm stoked about because like you know I don't I am sober currently, but that's more to do with my injury than it is a life choice. But moving forward, I intend to be more sober than I was, and
It
and
helps. It
base
helps.
yeah, and basically, I don't want to be like a daily drinker or a reactionary drinker. You know, I want to have a normal relationship for my whatever that is.
Yeah.
Which, yeah,
And that's where I think like having less extreme hobbies helps. Like being a comedian is
yeah,
tough to not over drink all the time because you're always in bars and
right,
usually getting paid in alcohol.
yeah,
So you like want to make it worth it. But
Yeah.
like sometimes, like my favorite things have been like, oh, I'm just gonna like smoke a joint and have a couple beers while playing like a 6 hour session of D&D, you know,
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
that's much better than being like, I'm gonna do a power hour before this open mic and see if I can
Right.
still get on stage. Much different vibes.
Yeah. And yeah. And that's kind of what I want to do with Warhammer. It's like I'm gonna need like time filling hobbies to take up the time I would have been drinking.
Yeah,
So
now you can just take a day, paint a little
yeah,
figurine real fine.
yeah,
Get all
yeah,
them details.
yeah, exactly. And then nerd out and watch videos of people playing online.
Go watch a lore specific thing about this one figure you're trying to do and what his
Yeah,
planet's like. Hell yeah.
yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah,
That's some good shit. Oh
yeah.
man. I'm trying to look at what time it is just to look at my timestamp. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's 4:19.
Perfect. We were talking about aging rock stars earlier, and
Okay.
I don't remember if I showed you this video or not,
Okay.
but I feel like you of all people would enjoy it the most.
Is it
It
who
is.
who is the lead singer from Poison? The Rock of Love? Is
Oh,
it that guy?
that's Brett Michaels. You are
That
very close, though. You're very close. It's
okay.
not him, but you are very close to what I'm going to show you.
Okay. Oh God.
This is Vince Neil from Motley Crue
Oh no.
doing a cameo video. You know, Cameo, the app where
Yeah.
celebrities will do like shout out videos for money.
Yeah.
He is hammered off his ass. And he is attempting to read the script that is provided
Oh,
and
just
failing
can't
miserably.
nice.
So I just want to make sure I have the screen sharing set up right for this because it
Oh,
is truly one of my favorite videos.
okay. Yeah. That's legit.
All right, here we go. Here is Vince Neil's drunken birthday to Superfan. There's no audio yet, but the script should read: Happy 40th birthday to Derek from Christian, Mom, Tanya, Ethan, and Blake. Shout at the devil to start off this new decade and take the opportunity to kickstart your auto search and sales. Listen to the doctor and feel good about the big 4-0 in 2020.
Oh,
It's fun. It's got a couple Motley Crue references.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of dorky. Like, you're obviously you like work at a car dealership and your family loves you. Standard.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And is that a skunk farting across
Hey,
space?
Decker, this is
Yes, it
Vince
was.
Neil. Hey, I want to say happy birthday, brother. This is actually from Christian, Mom, Ethan, and Blake. So keep on rocking, shout the devil, and do some feel good stuff at big old 4-0, you man. All right, see you later.
What I love is it's like he's almost got it.
Yeah.
He's almost got it. He just shout the devil, big 4-0.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
The fucking mirror glasses, because you can tell he's got his eyes closed to that whole fucking thing. He's just, oh boy, big 4-0. Shout at the feel good. Just fucking suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's this part that gets me the most is like him just stumbling over the end.
And do some feel good stuff at big old
Yeah,
4-0,
he's
you man.
just ripping.
Just go do some good stuff.
Feel good stuff.
Go do some feel good stuff. Big 4-0.
Yeah.
All right. There's there is Vince Neil's drunk video to Superfan for you. I thought you'd enjoy.
Nice. Yeah. Like what has happened with Brett Michaels and Vince Neil is enough to not want to be famous.
Right.
I
It's like
feel.
I don't know if you've watched extensive Axl Rose videos from
Oh,
the modern era, but
no.
he has similarly lost a lot of the luster.
Okay.
Uh, and his it's almost like he knows he shouldn't scream anymore, so he's really trying to like sing it soft,
Oh,
but he's still trying to do the voice. So he's
oh,
just showing up and he's like, "Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games."
oh. That's not good.
It's very
Yeah.
it's strange to know that, you know, these
Yeah.
guys, that's what happens. If you do cocaine for 40 years, it'll
Yeah.
catch up with you.
But it takes 40 years
It
to
takes a
catch up.
while.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't just die. Like there's some people that have tragically died because of their, you know, hey, like Taylor Hawkins from Foo Fighters, that bummed me out a bunch. But then
Oh,
you also have the flip side where you could just be Vince kneeling on Cameo at people.
yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah. Yeah.
And I think my problem is I don't know which one I want to be.
Oh, I mean,
And
fair enough. Like, even, even if you're a Vince Neil type character, at least you live forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I really think that I think there's a third option,
Yeah.
but
I
that
think
third
so.
option is like a Paul McCartney where like you're gonna do it till you're dead, but he's got the
Yeah.
energy. He's still there. He's at every county fair and rib cook-off you need him at,
Yeah.
you know. And so
Yeah.
I think, you know, if I could lock in a solid gig, I'd love to work till I'm dead like Paul McCartney,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
living life. Fuck.
I mean, the Rolling Stones are doing the same thing. Yeah.
And they still have the energy too, which is
Yeah.
crazy. You know, like
Hmm.
you see Guns N' Roses and you're like, those guys are like 30 years younger than the Rolling Stones, and the Rolling Stones are still killing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's I think you can't do the hard drugs that late. That's
No.
why all the guys from the 80s are getting fucked. The
Yeah.
dudes from the 60s are like, yeah, I just drink whiskey for breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're as preserved as the barrels. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. It is good.
Just a little glass of wine with dinner, a little bottle of whiskey with your eggs.
Yeah.
It's all fine.
You just gotta trim it out over the course of the day. You start with the hard stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember other videos because I was talking about this on an earlier podcast, but like there was a YouTube playlist that I had made for anyone who lives within the Petri dish household to
Oh.
catch up with all the dumb jokes and videos and all the shit. And there were
Oh.
some that you missed out on because we added them afterwards. And I'm trying to remember
Okay.
because there were
Yeah.
some good ones.
You should send me that playlist because that would be awesome to look through.
Yeah, it's I I made the mistake of trying to uh switch to YouTube Premium for my music. And so now my YouTube playlists are all fucked with like music playlists, and
Okay.
it's not what I want. Oh, there it is, my required viewing playlist. It's got Pants Feet right at the top, as it should.
Okay. What's pants feet?
You don't remember?
I
Oh, this
no, I
is
don't remember pants feet.
oh my god. We have a journey to go on then.
Okay.
Let me get this sharing. And
Okay.
I am excited to bring you Pants Feet here on
Uh,
episode 200.
hell yeah.
Oh, this is exciting.
pants around your feet.
I'll start it over again. We'll get it from the top.
Oh,
I like your pants around your feet. I like your pants around your feet.
DJ Cummerbund.
I like your pants around your feet. I like your pants around your feet. I like your pants around your
yeah.
feet. I like your feet around your pants.
For Nickelback, I feel like it's summing up pretty much everything they've got.
Okay.
When that chorus kicks in, you really feel it.
Your pants. I like your feet around your feet. I like your pants. I love pants and I love feet. Feet, pants, pants, feet.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
pants and I love feet. Feet, pants, pants, feet.
And
Trumpet. All right, so that's Pants Feet. It's a
Okay.
full song. You can look it up on YouTube.
okay.
That's good old DJ Cummerbund.
Yeah.
Now that I
Is-
think about it, this playlist was
Uh-huh.
made after you left.
Okay.
So you wouldn't have seen any of this because
Okay.
Pants Feet was one I got from my sister who lived with us for a little bit.
Okay.
So, oh boy, do we have did you ever there was an old YouTube channel called the Pronunciation Manual where people used to have like English language training things. They'd be like, "Oh, this word is pronounced like this," and they'd pronounce it for you.
Okay.
This guy made very convincing looking ones that pronounced things absolutely incorrect. Really
That's
fucks it up.
me. Yeah.
And so they're super short videos, and I'm going to show you two of my favorites just back to back here.
Okay.
Sinakina dody chody. Sai Ninakina dody chody. Sinacody dody chody.
And then they just cut off.
No, I know. Okay. Give me one sec.
Fax piss.
Max piss. All right, let's see. What else was in here?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Choodanoofa doofy poopy. Choodanoofa doofy no poopy.
Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce that in real life, so.
Doody noofa doofy poopy.
No.
Harse doosties. Harse?
Harse
doosties.
I know that
What a
one,
dilucis hardoosties.
So
but he does a better job at it than I do.
the amount of times I have found myself out at like a buffet or something and seeing little hors d'oeuvres, little amuse bouche things, like little tiny bites parts, and I'm just like, what a dilustis harstoosties. No one knows what the fuck I'm saying.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
There's so many classic things in here. Oh, all of the David Blaine street magic.
Oh.
It'll have you yelling, "What the F, David Blaine?" Oh, I'm so excited for you to listen to this entire thing. So
Okay.
even just hold on, I just want to explain some of these ridiculous
Harstoosties.
videos that I see in
Harse-
this playlist
Doosties.
before you even have to watch
What a
them. Because
dilucis
for our listening audience, I definitely don't want to do all video, but still. So we had Pants Feet, we had the Pronunciation Manual. There's just some dope songs in there that we were vibing to at the time,
Okay.
as well as joke songs, little sketches. Like this one is them incorrectly pronouncing milk as
Milk.
milk,
Malk.
all those things. Yeah, and it
Malk.
just escalates.
Okay. Yeah.
Sean Patton's Common bit. Or
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
Cumin.
That's
That's
a
a-
great bit.
That one's in
Yeah.
there. Oh boy, David Blaine Street Magic. Mac DeMarco. I don't know if you've heard his music. He's usually more serious, but he's kind of like modern pop mixed with jam band.
I literally was listening to him last night for the first time.
Nice. He's not my cup of tea. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
listen to his normal tracks, but he did 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton
Okay.
at a festival, except he only did the words from the intro. The making my way downtown. He just said making my way downtown the entire fucking time.
Oh. Okay.
It's a great song. I don't know any of the words, so this is my favorite version of it. I'm assuming everyone there is biased, so I understand.
I think he needs to get his teeth fixed.
I think he's at that point in his career where he's not rich enough to fix his teeth, and he's not notable enough that if he fixed his teeth, anyone would care.
Nah.
I feel like he's in that bracket where, like, if he fixed his teeth, his loyal fans would be like, those fans exist. Like, fuck you. Just because I can afford a dentist. Goddamn. Copyright strike. No, that's not a real song. Oh, fuck. The guy that pretends to be a character from Oblivion or Skyrim, those Elder Scrolls games. That's a fun thing.
Not familiar with that.
Oh, so good.
What is it, citizen? If you've got to travel by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. It's the Daedra, you see. By the 9 Divines! Assault! Assault! You elves are all the same. All flash and no fear!
That's basically just the way that game
What is
goes,
it,
but someone did
citizen?
it in real life.
If you've got to
Okay.
travel by
And the thing I love about that is now you're going to get more trivia. Now it's time for me to stop sharing. So that's the Petri dish required viewing playlist. I will make sure that
You
that
should
makes...
link that to
Oh yeah,
the
in fact,
podcast.
I'll link it into the podcast. That makes a lot more
Yeah.
sense since this is the Petri dish.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
need to add more to it too, because God,
Yeah.
that's a great playlist.
Yeah.
But the Oblivion games, Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. I don't know if you are a big Xbox 360 RPG player, Jonathan.
No.
Yeah,
I
figured.
didn't have an Xbox.
I figured that would happen.
Yeah.
It was a big enough game for the time. You know, it was pretty like, it was supposed to be like AAA, big fucking story thing. And Oblivion got heavy shit on because the game is kind of bad.
Oh.
As well as like the voice acting. The voice acting is
Oh.
notoriously terrible, as you could tell. Like that guy's making fun of like how kind of like stilted and clippy all their little like voice things are, where they're always just like saying shit.
Okay.
It's just like all non sequiturs.
Yeah.
And I found out that all of the actors in Oblivion, all of the voice actors, were given scripts with all of their lines not in chronological order, not in chunks of scenes they're in, not in like a script format. They received their lines in alphabetical order.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Regardless of scene, time in the game, character, they were just a bunch of lines in alphabetical order. Who the fuck does things like that?
A video game company that has no idea what they're doing.
So stupid. And it's funny because Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek, he's in the game, but as a character who like dies in the intro, like in the tutorial, his character dies.
That's weird.
Yeah, so it's like, and like he's important to the story, but it's just a lot of like, like background stuff about him. But like it was supposed to be a big
Yeah.
selling point, like, oh, Patrick Stewart's in this game, and they fucking kill him off right away.
Maybe they didn't want to afford to keep him around.
No, like that's the thing. They paid it. They had to pay him a lot of money to do it.
Oh, that's
like-
so dumb.
So they did that, and like he's talking about it later. He didn't know because again, they got sent their lines in alphabetical order, all of them. He didn't
Yeah.
know his character was gonna like die right away, I don't think.
Yeah.
And so like he was talking about how much he loved what the writers did because they sent him like an 80-page packet about his character and the lore and the story and how important he is.
Oh, wow.
And they just fucking kill him off right
Yeah.
away after he like gives this performance, after he deals with the alphabetical script, and then
Yeah.
they just fucking write in the
Yeah.
tutorial.
Just dumb.
Yep.
That
Art
was-
is stupid.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do
Yeah.
art.
No. No. I keep looking at your streamliner behind you, and it makes me. Did I tell you what I wanted to do to mine?
You wanted to put some different pickups in there, right? You wanted to put like a P90 on the bridge.
Yeah.
I think it would sound weird. I say go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, I encourage bad ideas.
I've got a Stratocaster that I want to rebuild too.
Sweet.
Basically, yeah. Just put all new everything in it and just make it nice.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah. I've had that guitar since I was 14, and it sings and better. Okay. It's dinner time.
Oh, getting called into dinner? That's all
Yeah.
right. I think we just did like the perfect amount of stuff. So,
Okay.
happy episode 200.
200. 2 finger guns. Finger.
This episode will come out, and then I'll probably see you the Saturday afterwards,
Okay.
live, and get a little video or something.
Okay. Sweet.
All right.
When
See.
so
Oh, yeah.
so does that mean you're coming like in when are you coming? How many days?
It might only be like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
It's coming up.
Okay. Okay.
I think 3 weeks.
Okay. Send me dates
Yep.
so I can talk to my mom.
I'll send you
Okay.
concrete times real soon.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Episode 200 and
Episode
yeah.
200 and tour and dinner time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Yeah. This is awesome.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
We'll catch you
All right.
next time.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.